Red alert! People are starting to freak out. People are starting to scream, holy crap, we're going down! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert!
If there is anyone out there who still doubts all things are possible, tonight is your answer. It's the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, black, white. It's the answer that led those to put their hands on the arc of history and bend it once more toward the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming. But tonight, because of what we did on this day, at this defining moment, change has come.
Companies like Bank of America buy these banks when they were trading 50, 60, 70, 80% higher than they are today. And the whole time they're telling you to get in as you lose your life savings. It says European policymakers are taking a page out of their American counterparts' playbook to address their burgeoning sovereign debt crisis, banking analyst Dick Beauvais said. It says the ECB already has begun its own version of quantitative easing, which, of course, was the program that the Federal Reserve launched as a result of the greatest financial collapse in the history of man, which has really just begun. The challenges will grow greater and will be more magnified in 2012. That is why they're laying the framework and the groundwork for the American police state as we speak, to shut you up, to shut Greenwave up, to shut me up. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to see you protesting out in the streets. They just want you to sit back and take it, America. They want the world to take it. They just want to continue to screw you over day in and day out into infinity. It really is comical. I was, reading through the reports last evening, late at night. We're literally talking about bailout number 5. Red alert! Red alert! People are starting to freak out. People are starting to scream, holy crap, we're going down! Red alert! Red alert! People are starting to freak out. People are starting to scream, holy crap, we're going down! Red alert! Red alert!
Tonight is your answer.
But to sell the idea that this dying, already dead commercialization of the American system and really the global system that most of the globe has really looked up to, quote unquote, I mean, they've looked up to it to a certain extent, and then it's enhanced the quality of life. At least that's what they tell us. Now that things are crashing around us, now that we're really biting the dust, people are starting to ask the question, has everything we've experienced over the past several decades really enhanced our quality of life? And, I think a lot of Americans, a lot of people around the globe are saying, no, this hasn't enhanced my life at all. And so we continue to try to drive home this message. We just announced yesterday we launched our first ever alternative media money bomb for red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. Here in America, the Federal Reserve is talking about another $1 trillion worth of stimulus. How is this possible? How can they possibly sell this to the American people as something that's going to work? It hasn't worked. Why do you think we need a bailout after bailout after bailout after bailout? It's just this bad dream. It's like that movie where you keep waking up to the same day, Groundhog Day. It's the same thing repeating over and over again. Now, we talked about this before. We've been talking and stressing about this for over a year and a half, telling you that the bailouts will never, ever stop. They will continue these bailouts into infinity until the ultimate mother of all crashes destroys the entire global economy for good. That is the course we are on. The Titanic has already hit the iceberg. It is completely halfway submerged, tilted upward to the sky, sinking. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! People are starting to freak out. People are starting to scream, holy crap, we're going down. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! People are starting to freak out. People are starting to scream, holy crap, we're going down. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! This is what we've been driving home here on this channel. And it's scary. It's sad. It's a tragedy. Here we are in the holiday seasons, a time of the year that really hits hard home with people. People are stressing, they're getting together with their family, and, we've got the commercialization of Christmas and the holiday. Buy into that American dream and get into more debt to celebrate and tell your family members you love them. Now, there's nothing wrong with being we're not corporate sponsored. We're not owned by some giant monolith corporation that has me sit in front of a teleprompter and read BS to you all day. If you want to get lied to, America, if you want to be sold crap, well then you know what? Tune into Bloomberg. Tune into CNBC. Tune into these mainstream quote-unquote outlets, and you'll be lied to daily. They'll pitch you the propaganda. And in between, they'll commercialize the entire experience. So it is vital, it is so important that you support us.